Hello Pisces, welcome to your weekly forecast. This is your reading for the week ahead, June 27th through July the 3rd, 2022, for all Pisces, suns, moons, risings, Pisces on the house cusp, those with their sun in the 12th house and or Venus in Pisces. You can watch this reading. Keep in mind these are general forecasts, so they may not resonate with everyone out there. As I always say, for the most accurate reading with the most accurate outcome, please come get a personal private tarot reading from either me or your favorite tarot reader out there. Just adjusting the curtains there. The sun is definitely getting in my eyes. Okay. Personal reading information. If you'd like to book a personal private tarot reading with me, you can definitely do that. Find my website and scheduling page down below in the description box. Also up in the right hand corner, just click the eye in the sky. That will take you to my scheduling page where you can book a reading at your convenience. Weekly forecast this week, we're using Disney Tim Burton's The Nightmare Before Christmas tarot deck and guidebook. Publisher information on the back here. We have Insight Editions. You can visit them at www.insighteditions.com for more information. For clarification this week, we are using the Gilded, Reverie, Lenormand cards. This is the expanded edition. I believe the author is Ciro Marchetti. If you want more information, there's a little QR code there. I do not have any more information to give you other than that. So take a screenshot of that QR code. You might be able to get more information, including the guidebook. Oracle messages, we are using the Threads of Fate Oracle Shadow Edition. If you'd like to visit them, you can go to www.threadsoffate.com. Also, at the Threads of Fate, Blair Porter and Britt June are the authors of this deck. Okay, all of those are listed below as well for your convenience. Pisces, you are the last sign I'm recording today, and this will conclude this series of weekly forecasts. So thank you so much for your patience, as always, and tuning in. Let's go ahead and see. Spirit, give me messages for the Pisces collective. All Pisces, suns, moons, and risings. Pisces on the house cusp, those with their sun in the 12th house, and Venus in Pisces. What do they need to know? June 27th through July the 3rd. Give me 6 cards for their week ahead, please. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. If you are not already subscribed to my channel, please consider going ahead and hitting that subscribe button and click all notifications so you'll always be notified whenever I do upload your weekly forecast. Now let's begin with your reading. Underneath the deck, we have the Two of Presents. Interesting, this card came up for Scorpio's reading. We have Virgo's energy here, Ace of Potions reversed, the Tower, definitely Scorpio coming through. Page of Needles reverse. There's been some sort of shock, surprise, emergency, or separation here. An offer of love is rejected, or there's something going on here with a rejected offer. And the Two of Presents here talks about a decision that needs to be made, or there is an indecision here regarding 2 options. Or someone's going back and forth on something here. Also, this is Capricorn's energy. How do you see yourself today, Pisces? We have the Ten of Needles reversed, Gemini. You see yourself as relapsing or clinging on to something that's very much over. You also are healing from a painful betrayal here. You're trying to let go of this pain Your theme for the week ahead is a Nine of Potions reversed. That's one of your cards. Something is disappointing this week. You may be feeling resentment, envy, or jealousy. Strong emotions, but in the negative sense here. There's a disappointment here. You are not getting your wish fulfilled when it comes to something that would have been emotionally satisfying to you. It's because you're still holding on to this Ten of Needles here. In the past, you learned a lesson regarding also watch out for overindulgence here. In the past, you learned a lesson regarding judgment. Scorpio. Judgment talks about a final decision being made here. Okay. It's not a maybe. It's not I'll consider that. No, judgment is final decision, no recourse. We are accepting responsibility for the role that we played, the actions that we've taken that have led us to our current situation, and there is no going back. So in other words, someone here had to face judgment on something here. There was a lesson learned as well. Very karmic energy. What is your challenge this week? The Seven of Needles. Interesting. Sagittarius had the same card right here. So, of course, you could be dealing with a Sagittarius. This is Aquarius's energy. In the challenge position is some kind of a deception here. Someone is trying to get away with something. This also could be someone doing research. Someone here is trying to break an agreement. Someone here could be lying, cheating, or stealing in the challenge position, meaning I don't think whoever is trying to plan this is going to get away with it. This could be you or someone you're dealing with. Someone's trying to do something sneaky, under the radar, deceptive. Or someone's strategy is not working here. What is the lesson you're learning now? The Three of Needles. The lesson is regarding a heartbreak here, a necessary sacrifice. Something has to be given up here, or someone's hand is going to be forced. Is how I'm reading this. Judgment to the Seven of Needles to the Three of Needles. There is going to be some kind of a loss. You will be learning a lesson regarding a loss here. What is the gift you will receive? The Five of Potions reversed. Whatever this loss is, it will be something dear to the heart. They are not recommending that you wallow in sorrow for very long, but this is saying that this is the tail end of a grief cycle. Someone here is going to be going through it, though, this week. Let's go in and clarify. I do want to know why that's a gift for you, of course. There's a lot of question marks here, as I'm sure you have as well. Why is the Seven of Needles in the challenge position? Why is the Seven of Needles in the challenge position, please? Animus, the coffin. So something is definitely over here. Someone could have literally, this could literally be someone who has passed, has crossed over, has literally passed away here. But something has definitely ended, and there's a challenge around some sort of a deception here. What's the deception then with this ending? What's the deception regarding this ending? Something ended. There's a soulmate contract here, or there's a bond with someone, and the flowers here indicates, or the bouquet could indicate here a romantic gesture or some kind of a I'm definitely getting something regarding love, romance, a token of one's affection, etc. Someone is avoiding this, though, this ending regarding a soulmate relationship and some kind of a romantic gesture here. Why is the Three of Needles the lesson Pisces is learning now? bridge. The fox, the birds, and the man. The moon is underneath the deck here. That's your card, Pisces. The moon is. Someone is trying to build a bridge. There's someone here who's doing something in a very cunning, sneaky, quick-witted manner. There's a lot of short notifications, messages, etc. This could be concerning a man here. There is going to be a loss, though. Why is the Five of Potions reversed as the gift Pisces will receive? Why is the Five of Potions reversed as the gift Pisces will receive? The Rider. This can indicate travel, a move, a relocation, or a visitor. We have the Tree, which represent vitality, health, a family situation, and we have the Gentleman again. This one is holding a rose. Someone could be coming to visit family. There could also be something going on with a man's health. A man's health, a man's legacy, a man's family, a family tree. Underneath the deck, we have the Well. All right, let's clear this up here. Let me get some advice. Usually by the time I get to the guidance message and read the guidance message, I can tie everything together for you. What is your advice for Pisces? June 27th through July the 3rd. What is your advice for Pisces, please? Higher Perspective and the Alchemist. Okay, due to timing, we just don't have time to read both, but just know that the Alchemist did come out here. I will take Higher Perspective. All right, let's see what it says here. Give me a moment. I just want to make sure we're still recording. Okay. Is the Higher Perspective card. Wouldn't that be funny if I can't find it? Sorry guys, I'm still getting used to this deck here and where things are located. Higher Perspective. It's in tiny type. All right. So it says, as people who do their internal and spiritual work, we are less likely to be bogged down by drama or reactiveness that we know doesn't truly matter. But being human means that there are times where we can't help it. Sometimes it is easy to stay in a higher perspective and see all the moving pieces as they truly are, but sometimes life and the people around us are very good at sucking us into a space of limited vision. This card is asking you to see whatever situation you are experiencing resistance with from a higher perspective. And it says hawks. Hawks have been known for their pronounced vision and keen hunting skills. Most often they are seen circling while hunting for prey. Anyone who has observed hawks may have noticed that smaller birds often attack and antagonize them. This is called mobbing, and the birds are trying to drive the hawk out of the area. Very rarely do hawks really fight back. Instead, they conserve their energy and find a new area. Such as life circumstances may try to bring us out of our center. It is important to remember you have the option of choosing a new behavior and a new environment for yourself. Call on hawk when you need an ally in rising above. Pine. The pine is often found towering above other trees and shrubs, indicating its ability to see far more than most in the plant kingdom. It is also a tree that is known for its long lifetime. In fact, the two oldest trees in the world are pine trees. Experience gives us the ability to see things from an enlightened perspective. If you are struggling with something, try visualizing yourself as the oldest tree in the world. You have watched life for over 5,000 years. You have seen seasons change countless times. You've witnessed many ice ages and dry spells. You've observed the landscape around you evolve. From this place, inquire about your situation. And then also we have apophyllite. Apophyllite's energy is very much of the ethers. It is excellent in bridging higher consciousness and the human mind. A unique thing about apophyllite that many rock hounds will note is how many different forms it takes. It is easy to recognize when you know what you are looking for, but it can have many different colors and shapes. Its ability to take different forms is something we can tap into to access fluidity and perspective. Call upon apophyllite when you need support in accessing divine outlook. Okay. So maybe you are too involved with something here. Your emotions are involved. It's like a decision has already been made here and you're still trying to wheedle your way out of something or wheedle your way back into something. Okay. So take it with a grain of salt here. I'm guessing, based on this message here, they're wanting you to get a higher perspective, okay? Pisces is the oldest sign, the wisest sign in the entire zodiac. So this is not something that is out of your experience level. This is not something that you cannot do. This is something that you definitely are capable of doing. It's kind of one of those situations where if you can't stand the heat, get out of the kitchen. I myself am dealing with a similar situation where we'll see how the summer goes, but I've got people living above me, like on the deck, that have charcoal grills, which are not legal, and I don't believe we're not supposed to have those. And so I can either move where my deck furniture is, or I can move to another location. I don't know. Do you really want to? There's legal implications, of course, and you could get really involved with that. Or you can take a higher perspective here and say, like, look, what am I working with here? What are options do I have? Something is obviously not making you happy here. You're not happy where you are. You're not happy with who you're with. Something is just not working here. Maybe it's time to move, relocate. Maybe you have to move your family to another location. I don't know. It could be a lot of different things. But like the Two of Pentacles indicates that you are like going back and forth on this. Okay? Your heart's not in it. I don't think you know what to do. The best advice I can give you is take a higher perspective at this point. So there's a lot of like strategizing here, but I'm wondering if that's really going to help you in the long run. All this overthinking and strategizing, and at the end of the day, we have the Five of Cups reversed. So it's not making you happy, right? Okay, Pisces, this is what I have for you, and I want to thank you for tuning in. I hope you guys have a great week. I will see you back next week. Take care.